What's up, YouTube Tour, the franchise guy? Coming to you with the notes of NHL 20 Rangers franchise. We have another special return home. We have Corey Perry and Ryan Getzlaf returning home for, for hopefully, I don't know, one of the last times these fans can send them off. You know, these guys spent a lot of time here. They're both first-round draft picks for the organization. I have Anthony Mantha now, Daniel Sprong, and Raquel as their first line. It wasn't so long ago that they had Getzlaf and Corey Perry. But those times are indeed behind them now. If that is Daniel Sprong, I'm gonna break this game in half. Not what a surprise there. We have poke checks from Alright. I see the silliness is already starting for this game. Oh, we actually have we're 8-1-1 our last 10 games, so that's probably the best record we've ever had during this series so far. We're in season number 3. It's probably the best stretch of games we've had since we've taken over as the GM of the New York Rangers. There we go. Colin White. Well, Gibson wants to decide to freeze it, so we're just gonna, take our time with this game. Every puck that shot's gonna get frozen because that's just how the game works. Anaheim's 5-5 in their last 10. Brett Ritchie somehow sidesteps a check. Brendan Lemieux out there gets, his father was Claude Lemieux. I mean, his father's a pretty big instigator, and I mean, that's apparently what kind of player Brendan is too. But for some reason, you don't really see that happening with him. You kind of see him get bullied around a lot. Alright, let's try this again. Wait, Allison literally just didn't even pass it close to where he had to pass it. Alright, York with it. Come on. Gets the puck in deep. The Rangers look to start the transition game. York's gonna get up to Ovechkin. Ovechkin not quite beat the defense. So Brian's gonna bring it around. He's got some speed. Hopefully he can. Nope, he's gonna get checked from behind because that's how checking works apparently. From a washed-up defensive prospect in Ghoul, or Gully, or however you want to say it. He's a washed-up defensive prospect that came out of Buffalo, so of course he's gonna play like, the next Scott Stevens. Nope, apparently Sandin just doesn't want to play that puck. No, alright, come on. Wow, John Gibson, who was he 0-5 or 0-2 on the season, something like that, has shut out so far through one period the New York Rangers, I know, aren't the greatest offensive scoring team, but he's looking a lot better than his record showing him right now. Corey Perry, Ty running. Getzlaf with the hit right there. Brent Clark. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, Corey Perry, Ryan Getzlaf, though, on the ice together. For probably one of the final times going to be down here in Anaheim. So it's crazy to see those two get back together when, they've spent their entire career, most of their entire career. Sure, they let Corey Perry go. He went to Dallas for a little bit. He was Dallas for 2 years, and they've reunited now in New York. Wow, Jay O'Brien's shot gets blocked right there. Ovechkin waits too long to shoot that one. That one's going to get stopped pretty much by the net. Ovechkin with it, bringing it up. Gibson, for some reason, to him chest, he can't pass it out, so he's going to freeze it. I mean, don't know why, but okay. That's how apparently goalieing works. All right, O'Brien with it. All right, Daniel Sprong's apparently now the world-class defender. I'm pretty sure he got sent down to the AHL, or he got sent down to waivers. Either one, he's not that good, actually. All right, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Anthony Cirelli, who in the sim came with his playing time and his, I guess, the way he's been playing, had some worries about everything. But we told him everything was going to be alright. We told him we had him play in the third line because, that's kind of where he belonged. That's where he belongs right now. I think we have a lot of good centers right now on the team. You have Jay O'Brien, who's currently our first line center, who's leading our team in points, so there's no reason to take him down. Colin White's, man second line pretty well. And then you have Anthony Cirelli, who's down there on the third line. Down there on the third line. If he wants to be traded, I guess all I had to do is really ask just for a trade. Alright, no, come on, Tyconic. Go off his foot, but he's gonna recover in time because that's what happens. Oh, Getzlaf's gonna backhand that into Ghoul's. In case you guys didn't know, Ghoul's now like the next up and coming defensive prospect, by the way. There we go. Colin White tips it in. Took him long enough. Really did. But we finally do get on the board right there. It's the first goal of the game. Colin White's a little tip-in. A little tip-in by White. Last year's pretty much big acquisition. But it's going to flip out of bounds right there. He's got some sparkles on his head, so way to go. It's got a custom sparkly bobblehead right there for you Ducks fans out there. You know, in a store near you, probably by Tuesday. Alright, Lafreniere. There we go, Alexis. Alexis Lafreniere with the goal right there. You know, the young guy who hasn't really found a way to put it all together yet. I mean, it's only his second season, but last year he kind of sputtered, only had like 50-something points on the season. Not the greatest showing of talent right there, but I mean, if he can put it together and he can improve from last year, I think that's, you know, it's a good improvement right there. That's his, what, 7th of the season, 6th by Adam Fox right there, so of course Fox needs to get in on all the point production. Alright. Oh, what a surprise. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Fowler. Takes the feed. Shot right in front. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Luck was sharp to make that stop. Centered out in front and makes the save. No one's around you. Why are we freezing the puck there, bud? Career 72 goals, 95 assists. So, I mean, he's had a pretty good career so far through these first 3 seasons. I mean, majority of his points have come through New York. He does have a couple points down there with Ottawa. It's just... Wow, they're not calling the... Oh, I guess the period was over. Period was over, I didn't even realize it. And Jay O'Brien loses the faceoff. Wow, and he picks up the puck from behind him, so that's... It's always a fun thing to happen. Alexander Ovechkin finishes strong like ox, right? That's his thing, strong like ox. 17th goal of the season. I mean, having someone like Ovechkin on the team just really helps change his team. You know, it takes him from a team of players who have a bunch of talent, and adding Ovechkin, someone who's, you know, who knows what his talent is, and someone who's, you know, gotten it, and he's, yeah, that's... Wow, Adam Fox comes out of nowhere, beats that. Instantly loses it, though, because why would he not? Oh, Sprong gets... He's in the crease. He's literally standing in the crease. Since when can you stand in the crease for goals? Anthony Mantha has his 18th goal of the season because he's just going to stand in the crease right there with Henrik Lundqvist. I guess he's now... he's a goalie now, so it's fine, it's whatever. Made to question where he's at and why he's there. Come on. Oh, come on. I don't even think I landed a punch right there. Not sure what's happening. But the game decided I wanted to just not let me do anything. But cool. Cool. Alright. Only 17 hits this game so far, so we've been slacking on hits. Where did that hit to go out of bounds? Top 10 goals. Jay O'Brien's up there at 19. Alex DeBrincat actually leads the league in goals with 20. So, pretty wild to think that. All right, come on.
You don't get many chances. You want to finish them off, so he'll be a little frustrated as he heads back up ice.
Puck grab by Hag. Back on a stick now. Shot stopped by the goaltender.
All right, I've had enough of this. Come on.
With the long bomb. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here
Oh,
we go.
Alexis Lafreniere gets shut out.
Stopped by the goaltender.
There we go. There's a goal.
Jumps all over his
Misses the first one. Second gets the rebound, and he puts in there his 8th goal of the season. Second of this game right here. Not too shabby for the young forward. Season's still pretty young. You always look forward to have a 20-goal season.
Great defensive effort there. New York's gained possession along the boards. Poked away by the goaltender. They're swarming here. Denies him.
Yeah, he's pretty good positioning here, James. He makes the 2 stops.
Oh, come on.
Back to back.
Cam Fowler is not keeping up with Kakko.
Gained possession. Sends it over to Raquel. Sends it across. Oh, what a glove save.
Dangerous spot in the slot, and the goalie comes up big with the glove stop.
Breakaway.
There we go.
Scores.
John Gibson loses under his leg. Alexander Ovechkin scores right there. It's what, his 13th goal of the season, 14th of the season, 18th of the season. Jeez, I was behind.
And it's not class out yet.
Takes the feed. Denied by the blocker. Save made by the goalie.
No, oh,
And now he moves it quickly. Scores.
and that's gonna happen now.
Wow, that didn't take very long after
Adam Henrique just gonna
back onto the attack.
slap shot one from the center of the ice. Lundqvist, of course, isn't gonna play it correctly.
What they can look forward to is the buzzer is closer to the end of the game.
You went there, huh? With possession along the wall. Scrum along the boards.
35 seconds.
Nice pass. Carries it across the line. Big save by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Perry. Slides it diagonally to Shore. Moves the puck. Hammers one from the point. Denies him with the save. Picked up along the boards by Henrique. Puts it on net.
All right, Lundqvist, I'm having enough of you misplaying pucks. Come on.
Glove out to make the stop.
Getzlaf's going to play it against the half wall. Puts it on net.
Oh,
for the
Corey
point.
Perry.
Great save.
Save is good. Better yet that that rebound doesn't stay in front of the net. It's over to safety in the corner.
Shot on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed under pressure. And now he tries to get it across to Lemieux.
Mew.
Takes the shot. And that goes off a player in front. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty.
Power play there, was that tripping right there? Of course it's gonna be a tripping.
Stoppage of play. Let's see what
Always, always, always a tripping.
Lemieux's going to the box for tripping.
They're going to be down a man here. Once he gets his stick into the player's feet, it's almost
Oh, what a
inevitable
surprise.
a tripping penalty will result.
Can't get a simple clear to work correctly.
Richie's got it in the offensive zone. Shot with the stop.
All right,
Anaheim's had more
here we
shots
go.
on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Seriously, it's back-to-back face-offs. I'm not trying to take face-offs for the next 20 seconds.
No way he's not. I had 9 of
Next minute, 26. I'm not trying to take 30 more face-offs because they want to shoot the puck and Lundqvist wants to freeze it every time.
And now it's grabbed by Kasha. Comes up with a big stop. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Great hit on the play. Hag's got it across the line. Here's a blast. Turns it aside. Grabbed along the boards by White. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Here's a chance. A 2-on-1.
Yeah, wouldn't right here be a good time? They would have pulled their goalie by now.
Go in the third. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And he loses both. Scores! Putting the power in.
Yeah, what a surprise. I physically can't get out of my own zone. And they're going to check me and they're going to score a goal.
In the final moments of the
Physically cannot get out of my own zone.
down by 2 goals in this one.
Oh, there's pulling the home goalie.
Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time.
There we go, Alexis Lafreniere with the goal right there.
3 on the road. I can't
That's the hat trick right there. That's the hat trick. Sorry if it's an empty netter. I mean, 3 goals is 3 goals. You know what I mean? Same thing. Fortunately, it wasn't Ovechkin, wasn't Kakko. Plus even Jay O'Brien.
Do you remember yours?
Oh, absolutely I do. It's such a great feeling. You're happy to score one, then all of a sudden you're
Well, that'll get a response. Tension's rising.
didn't take much to get this heated up.
There they go.
Well, you felt this one coming. Go time here.
Yeah, it's built for a while, and then no surprise, these two are going to get at it.
There we go. Haig taking on Jones right there.
That's a clear winner right there.
Jones kind of went unchecked this game, so I'm glad to see that someone's stepping up for the other players.
Anaheim's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly. As
30 seconds left in the game.
Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Kasha swooping in on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Manson. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Moves it to O'Brien. Scores!
There's 20 on the season for Jay O'Brien. I mean, young fella, if he's still considered a rookie, because I know he played like what, 3 games last season at the end of last season. So if he's considered a rookie, he's gonna win Rookie of the Year, hands down. Now, ifs, ands, or buts, if he is eligible for Rookie of the Year, he will win Rookie of the Year. I mean, first star goes to Alexis Lafreniere, 3 goals. Second star goes to Alexander Ovechkin with 2 goals and 1 goal. For the 3-star, for one Mr. Jay O'Brien. If you guys want this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you guys missed any episode, just post down below. Text on YouTube. Peace out, rock on, and stay super classy, I guess.